Father and I have provided Great Britain with a great bloodline. You will make it continue.
Were it as simple as you suggest?
It quite literally is that simple. Marry someone respectable, have the baby. There's 13 options. Pick one. Hey, it's Jay. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new around here, welcome back. Hey y'all, how you guys doing today? I hope you're doing great, because I know that I am. Now today, you guys already know we are getting into, I am continuing with Queen Charlotte. We're on episode 2. Okay, now it's been some time since I watched that first episode, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of excited to get back into it because I don't know, like I said it when I reacted to it, I was like, oh, I'm captivated, I'm really interested to know what's going on. But as I sat down and I was editing the first episode, like I started realizing I really like this show. Watching Charlotte and George's interactions and stuff like that at the garden again, like, ooh, I started to become attached to them. I really did. I know that even though he left her in her own estate momentarily, like I know their relationship is gonna grow. I can't wait. Like I cannot wait. Their chemistry is crazy. I'm really excited to get into this. I also want to know what happens with the whole royal grandbaby thing that they got going on. I do want to know more about that. So all I have to say is, before we get into today's video, if you have not watched my previous reaction, what are you doing here? Honestly, I'm gonna need you to pause this video, okay? Rest the iCards right up here and watch my playlist that shows you everything that has happened thus far, because I don't want you to feel confused and or left out. All right, but that's gonna be all for today's intro. So before we get started, don't forget to grab your snack and a drink, and without further ado, let's dive right on into the reaction.
Grimsley,
Your Majesty.
what is in my engagement diary for the week? There is so much to take in here. The art, seeing the galleries of London.
Your Majesty, there is nothing in your engagement diary.
What do you mean?
I have official duties, do I not?
You do, Your Majesty.
Having children, that's it, huh?
Currently enjoying the privacy of the first days of marriage, Your Majesty.
Oh.
This is my honeymoon.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Parliament is calling it the Great Experiment.
Well, it is a great experiment.
Point is, there is much talk.
They're well suited.
Of course they are. He is the king. She is lucky.
That is not the question.
Oh, what is the question?
Ask it, Butte.
Perhaps we have nothing more to discuss.
Shall I report that to the House of Lords then?
Report what, Butte? Get to the point.
In my day, there were 7 people in the bedchamber on my wedding night. Now it is the thing to give the couple privacy. This is Georgie. We know that Georgie, the king, can be...
Can be.
It is just that he has his own
A
mind.
most original thinker. But
What, Butte?
takes on one's wedding night have not been taken. That would hurt the Great Experiment. There can be no questions.
There will be no question.
Never a question.
I have a lot of questions, actually. I don't know what we're talking about.
It is a wonderful experiment. Long live the experiment.
Butte not feeling the experiment. Imagine having people to wait on you hand and foot. That's so crazy. She had to change her clothes just to eat by herself. At that point, I would have just left the other outfit on. My girl not feeling it, bro. Who would? You in this big house and you're surrounded by people, but you still feel alone because they not actually like talking to you. And then it's the same thing, just wash, rinse, repeat. When do the servants get to eat though? Like, when does Brimsley sleep? My poor girl. Oh my gosh. Damn.
Patience is not always a virtue.
What now, Penelope?
No.
But Mama, she is a delightful person.
Break it off and find a suitable woman. Frederick, what about your wife?
I have not seen her in 20 years.
What do you...
Your father and I have provided Great Britain with a great bloodline. You will make it continue.
Were it as simple as you suggest?
It quite literally is that simple. Marry someone respectable, have the baby. There's 13 options. Pick one.
One wonders, as England waits to see, if patience is a virtue or a burden. for our dear Queen Charlotte.
You know she don't got no patience.
Ready the carriage.
May I say our destination?
Q.
We are going to see my husband.
Yeah, it's kind of foul. Like, how do you marry her and then you just leave her there? Like, you're not checking up, no nothing. You just left her there.
Where is he?
The observatory, Your Majesty.
Wait here.
Would you like to step indoors while we wait to find out?
Thank you, sir. That is very kind and generous of you to offer.
What y'all about to do?
I'm always jealous that the King's man has far better quarters than the Queen's man.
They about to kiss. Brimsley, I did not know you got down like that.
Alice is asking for a report. It was he who refused to consummate the marriage.
She could have seduced him.
Brimsley!
Is there a problem? Something wrong with his bit? I am asking.
Brimsley, what the helly?
From what I've seen, he has large, healthy bits.
Why we talking about his bits though? I know I didn't just see buns. I had no idea Brimsley got down like that. I did not know! Brimsley, I was not aware of your game.
What is this place?
Charlotte.
I don't like this is fun and games. Like this a jolly old time. Ain't nothing jolly and or fun. I need an explanation, George.
It is an observatory for looking at the stars.
She's over there losing her mind and you're looking at stars. I'm finna get you, bro.
Is this what you have been doing?
Oh yes, it is most exciting. There is an alignment.
In this room you have...
Observatory, yes.
George, what have I done wrong? What mistakes did I make?
There's nothing wrong with you.
Well, there must be something wrong with me. You prefer stars to my company. You have
Stars
been
to-
in this room.
Observatory.
It is a room.
I have been stuck in that stuffy house, being changed like a doll.
You're the Queen. You can do whatever you like.
She can do whatever she likes, but she also can't do anything because it is her honeymoon. She can't go anywhere. Like, what are we talking about?
Except spend time with my husband.
I do not understand what you complain about.
She could not be more clear.
I cannot make friends. I must hold myself apart. I do not know a single soul here except for you. And you prefer the sky to me.
Damn.
George!
What?
Say something!
I do not want to fight with you.
It does not have to be one though. Like, it's very, like, I feel like what she's saying is very clear. It's very clear. It can't get clearer. Actually, do something about it.
Fight for me.
Go home, Charlotte.
He put his clothes on with a quickness. They sly as hell, because I never would have thought prim and proper Brimsley.
They are a wonder together. He is smitten with her beauty.
What of their relations? Their marital bonds?
Bonds.
The Dowager Princess wishes to confirm that the marriage has been consummated.
Sexually.
I'd be like, when you say marital bonds, are we talking literally or figuratively?
You agree it is successful, do you not, Brimsley?
Most successful.
Me when I lie. Is he coming to dinner this time, or I guess this is breakfast?
We must act.
What would you have the king do?
A gesture?
I will suggest some sort of gesture.
Why are he doing this to my girl Charlotte, for real?
The king has sent you a gift. It is waiting in the foyer. And there is a note, ma'am.
Show me the gift.
The dog!
Dogs are big and majestic. A pincer, a shepherd, a schnauzer, a dane. That is
A rat.
a deformed bunny.
It's cute, stop. Oh my gosh, and she still cherishes that dog.
I want to meet my ladies in waiting tomorrow. You shall not tell me what I'm allowed to do.
Your Majesty, I am the one person who will never tell you what you are allowed to do. I will, however, always tell you how best to do the things you are not allowed to do.
I am not allowed to meet my ladies in waiting during my honeymoon.
One would want to be discreet.
I like Brimsley.
How was the tea? Is it to your liking?
The tea is good, Your Majesty. What a beautiful dog, Your Majesty.
'Tis a deformed bunny.
Oh, my mistake, Your Majesty.
She's being dead serious.
Are you meeting each of your ladies in waiting individually?
No. Brimsley said you would be the most discreet because I am on my honeymoon. Which is going wonderfully, by the way. It is a splendid honeymoon.
May I speak freely, Your Majesty?
Please speak freely. No one else does.
First, you are a terrible liar. Not try that again in front of society. It will cause scandal. On my wedding night, I did not know what to expect. He was old and impatient.
Just a monster.
You did have a wedding night?
He just wanted to leave, and he did not seem to understand why I did not want him to live at Kew. And then he gives me that piece, as if that is to make everything better.
I'm talking about consummating the marriage. Your Majesty, Charlotte, if you did not consummate the marriage, you are not actually married to the king. Great experiment is in danger. My God, you did consummate. You do know what I mean when I say consummate.
She don't even know what that is.
Well, I enjoy it.
I do not believe I have ever thought of it as something to enjoy.
Yeah, you're with an ogre.
Perhaps if it is with someone you like, it is different.
Well, I do not like George, so I do not see why we should need to bother ourselves to do this at all.
This is important. You are the first of your kind.
Yes, but this is not my failing. He clearly does not want me. Maybe that is a good thing, if I'm not queen, if we are not married.
I don't think you can unmarry the king.
Dowager Viscountess Violet Bridgerton, Your Majesty.
Do sit down and join us.
Thank you for the honor of the invitation.
You have had 2 weddings in 2 years. How do you do it?
It's the fact that she don't do nothing. She does talk to them about her experience with their father, and that shows them what they should want within a marriage, but she's not the reason why they want to marry. They just meet someone they're attracted to, and then she gives them the final push they need to, you know.
It helps if they are in love.
My boys are in love with commoners. And they are in love with women who are already married. Love has produced over 50 illegitimate babies for the crown.
Excuse me? They could produce 50 illegitimate children, but they can't make one legitimate one. And it's not even the full 13. It's only the male kids. 50? Over 50. Over it.
Marriage is a duty, not a pleasure. Can be a painful, lifelong sentence.
Marriage offers so much. Love can bloom from the thorniest of gardens, can it not?
They're two extremes, and then Charlotte is the
I
in-between.
shall simply find them wives myself, order them to marry, and they can worry about the love part later.
Do what you must. One of them finna have that baby.
You are late.
Well, your gesture has short legs.
Did you allow her to have a visitor? The palace already knows she was there.
Well, sir, perhaps it is time you leveled with me. What is wrong with your man?
You worry about your own side of the world.
Y'all are in the same palace talking about worlds. You know the king not with the queen, and he need to be with the queen, so I'm on Brimsley's side.
What does the Dowager Princess want with you?
I do not know.
You are no one. So why should she want to see you?
I do not know these people. I promise to tell you every single detail upon my return.
I suppose that will do.
I dip my whole hand in bleach. You No.
I'm not sure I understand.
You met with Her Majesty. I am asking you to elaborate.
We had tea.
What did you speak to Her Majesty about?
Tea is often about gowns and embroidery and the social season gossip.
What was this tea about, girl? You are being purposely obstructive, Agatha, and I will not have it. Excuse me?
Yeah, because you're trying to son her.
That is my title, Your Highness. The one you were kind enough to bestow upon me.
You think you slick with the girl? Not going for that. You gave for the title, use it.
Lady Agatha Danbury.
Stand your ground, queen.
Perhaps we should speak in a womanly way.
Let me handle her for you.
Handle her how? The hell was Butte finna do? Ain't nobody scared about Butte.
I always thought you were a quiet one.
I am not quiet. It is simply that my husband is loud.
Lady Danbury, I need to know what is going on at Buckingham House.
Go ask your son.
When a title is bestowed, it comes with income and land. We all have needs, Mom.
You want money.
She wants you to respect the title you gave her and give her what she is owed.
What I need is for my husband to not be denied entry to White's. I need to be able to cross the street to the best modiste to take the finest seats at the opera.
Asking for rather a lot.
Then don't give what you're not willing to. You're giving these people false titles, fake names to placate random emotions and try to provide this false reality of something you do not want. If you're going to give them the title, have them own the title. What are we talking about?
You need to know what is going on over at Buckingham House so that Lord Bute believes you have the situation in hand. Is not that a fact?
Clock it, Lady Danbury.
You need to know what is going on over at Buckingham House. We need to be equal members of the ton. We can be grateful to one another.
Do your thing, Miss Danbury. I know that ain't Georgie.
Hello, Charlotte. Is it all right if I join you for a meal this evening?
A meal? Are you... A meal?
Where are you going?
I do not know, just wherever you are not.
You have no reason to trust me. I marry you, and then I disappear into my observatory.
Exactly.
And then I come here to dine as if
nothing happened.
But if you will give me just one evening of your time, allow me to show you where my mind has been.
I'm listening, George. Got one chance.
Oh my word.
That is Venus.
The planet Venus. I am staring at Venus.
You are. A rare occurrence is coming. The transit of Venus, it is called. It will be quite the spectacle.
Well, George, it is beautiful.
But it does not explain why you've been so far gone.
And this is what you have been doing.
In this world we live in, where I'm given so much power and attention, it is good to remember I'm a bit of dust.
I'm about to turn you to a bit of dust. Keep playing with me.
My world has been made to revolve around me. It has made me selfish.
Yes.
I cannot imagine how painful and cruel it must have been to have me ruin your wedding night. I'm so sorry.
I do not forgive you. Yet.
Yet is hope. You know, it almost does not quite count as a wedding night. Because we did not actually have the night.
No.
We could start over. You are willing?
I think that is a reasonable idea.
Who was upset 5 minutes ago? Not me. Who is that? I don't even remember her.
Does this mean you are coming home to Buckingham House?
He's staying in Kew.
I'm coming home to Buckingham House.
Oh no, he's good. I would love to just have a big nightgown like that, bro, just for a day.
You are breathtaking.
It is pretty, but it has 1,000 tiny buttons.
I seen this clip.
I'm very good with buttons.
Oh my gosh!
Do you know what happens on a wedding night?
I know everything. I have seen drawings and had a detailed explanation as to what is to occur.
That is good to know.
Yo. Don't let him be gone.
I never thought that I would see this day. Do you know how this happened?
What you about to say?
The king sees me for who I am.
Right.
My value, my worth. The old days are over.
King got no clue any of this going on, by the way.
That men are men.
Let me not get on him. That's a valid... I'm just being annoying because the prosthetic makeup pissing me off. I've seen what the actual actor looks like and they're foul for doing that to this man. I'm just getting on him because I'm just like, why? I'm mad they did this to Lady Danbury. I love Lady Danbury. And it's the fact that the age she is in present Bridgerton is the age of her current husband. I mean, it's the age of her husband that we are seeing now. So like that, the age gap is it's getting to me. But in terms of his actual sentiment and what he is saying, the message is true. I'm glad that he finally feels appreciated and that there's no racial distinction. And this man old, so he probably was treated like dirt growing up.
Hush, woman. I will try the key.
I take back everything I said. I please empathizing with who? Eat a rock.
Do not make me ask the question.
This is my marriage.
I need to know if you have properly bedded her.
You told me to charm her to make it easier for the crown. I have done my best. You told me to bed her. I have done so. It has been abundantly clear since my first breath. He must often act contrary to my passions.
Damn.
The crown resides within me, embedded like a knife. You do not need to explain it to me, mother. It is me!
Dang, bro. I get how both of them feeling.
There is no need to wait for the king.
Your mother has departed, Your Majesty. I saw to it myself.
And Charlotte?
The Queen is at breakfast in the dining room. If you would like to join her, I can. Shall I send for the doctor, Your Majesty?
Yes. Get him here.
Dang.
Charlotte.
She will never know of it.
This show is good! Oh my gosh. This show is good. The show is good. I low-key want to sit down and just binge it all, but I have to be responsible. I'm gonna stop here. Honestly, I can empathize with Charlotte and George because it's like Charlotte was just picked up from her house. She literally woke up one day, was told she's gonna marry the King of England. She gets all the way to Britain. She goes through this whole ordeal, everyone is treating her like a spectacle, not treating her like an actual person. She's like, tell me about the person I'm going to marry. Nobody's telling her anything. She finally decides, you know what? I'm gonna escape from this. I don't care where I have to go, what I have to do. I'm not marrying this man. Just for her to meet the man, he seems like the man of her dreams. He comes out, he woos her. He's like, oh, you know, it's all up to you. You have the freedom of choice. You know, it's everything is up to you. It's what you desire. It's what you want. As soon as y'all get married, it's like a switch flips. His personality swaps and he's no longer singing the same tune. It goes from you're in charge to I'm the king, listen to what I say. She's there, she's by herself all this time. She's like, hey, this is not what a marriage is supposed to be. I don't like this situation. I still want to leave. Just for him to finally give in and give her what she's been asking for. He gives her the love, he gives her the affection, he gives her attention, and they consummate their marriage. Just for her to wake up the next day and find out that he did it out of obligation and not because he actually wanted to. And as an audience member, I do feel like he wanted to, but for Charlotte, for her perspective, it's like, damn, the most intimate moment of my life, the one thing we actually shared together since being together, you did it because mommy told you to. Based off of the way he said it, where he was like, against my own passions and desires, it's like, you made it seem like you don't even like her, like you don't even want her. Though I know that that's not the case. I don't think he can fake his attraction towards her, but it's just from her perspective, that's likely what it sounded like. And it's like, she literally just lost her virginity to you. Like that's an insane thing to hear. But obviously, as the end of this episode hinted towards, there is an underlying medical condition that he is hiding, and that is likely why he is distancing himself. He's not saying anything. That's likely why the queen said keep your secrets to yourself. She probably doesn't want anyone else to know. That's why she always emphasizes on how perfect George is, and that is also why she's emphasizing on them having an heir. It is a necessity, yes, but they quite literally need one because George's time is ticking. I'm locked in. I want to know what's going on. Like, I like these characters. I like that we're bouncing between the past and the present. I love that I'm getting to learn more about Lady Danbury as a character. I didn't realize how pivotal she was in terms of having all of the diversity that we currently see in Bridgerton. I kind of chalked it all up to Queen Charlotte last episode, but Charlotte has no idea what's going on in the ton. So I see why Lady Danbury is such an important character and why so many people respect her in Bridgerton. I understand why her words has so much impact and so much sway, because she quite literally is their society. Like, she's the head of their society below the queen. So love that for her. Last thing that I want to say, Senor Brimsley. I love Brimsley. I had the feeling that I would like him when I seen him in episode 1, but watching him more so episode 2, like seeing more of his personality sneak out and finding out that he's not as straight-laced as he's been like portraying himself to be, like the fact that he got his own little passion project behind the scenes, even though he knows Charlotte shouldn't be doing certain things, he's able to empathize with her and he's willing to compromise in certain scenarios. Like, she's not allowed to see other people during her honeymoon, but he knows how much of a nightmare it is and he understands that human connection is necessary for her, and he pointed her in the direction of the perfect person that she would need to tell her the things she needs to know, learn about the situation that she's in, and basically cope with it. This isn't just a job to him. He actually likes and respects her as a person, and I love that. I can't wait to get into episode 3, and I hope you guys are also enjoying watching this with me. Regardless if you are or you aren't, I'm gonna keep watching the show. It's reawakening my love that I previously had for Bridgerton, so I am excited to see how the rest of this continues. But yes, like I said before, that is going to be all for today. Make sure you follow my social medias linked down below. Just follow your girl, do it, and see what happens. Okay. But before you go, don't forget to press that like button and that subscribe button if you haven't already, and comment this emoji down below so I know you made it this far into the video. And without further ado, I will see you in the next one. Bye.